The only thing false about this conversation that's getting ready to happen is my actual height. Yeah, watch this. This guy was a professional basketball player, and this is the real height going on here. The important thing we're going to talk about today is the success with TRIMILL and what it brings to the family in Croatia. And what we're going to talk about, two very important things to talk about today: building confidence and service. Two of the most important aspects as to why this machine, not specifically this one, but one very similar to it, was purchased. And not only that, there's a second one coming. Did I get some of that right?
Yeah.
Excellent. So we started. He's a professional basketball player. Let's move into machining. Confidence. Let's start with confidence. But before we even get to confidence, even though I said we're going to start there, you wouldn't have considered learning about that confidence if it weren't for the service and support in Croatia, making sure that you're taken care of, right?
Yes, of course. We are look to find a company is close to us, who have the experience, to have the knowledge according the producing of the machine longer time, and with integrating the new technology. That means the good motor spindle, force, cooling supply, in, out, MMS through the spindle and everything else. And of course, a 5-6 axis machine is important. Our machine is practically like this machine, but with 6 axes. That means we have the rotation table, we have the head 2 axis, C and B axis, and of course, the completely XYZ axis with this thermostabilization.
You went for it all, it sounds like. And I know automation is a part of a coming process, but currently you have quick change. You're able to move it in and out and having that confidence. But I want to stick with service a little bit longer, because you and I have spoken about, just needing some sketches from a factory and not being able to get it. But with TRIMILL being able to be more family oriented and be more direct with you and being the size that they are, if you have a question about maybe the pallet or some of the internal components, you're able to receive that information right away. And this is also important to you.
Yes, it's important. But during the planning or investment in this machine, you also build the relationship between the people. And during this relationship, you became some force. Who is the guys? How they doing? What they have, and how you can use that, and how you can, with your knowledge, put more benefit in this machine. Because the machine is not only a machine. Machine is the knowledge from the both sides. Knowledge from the machine supplier, knowledge for our side, because we need machine for our job. We understand what machine must be in the end, and that is combination of the knowledge from the both sides.
It's so important to understand. Thank you for saying that, because you're right. Machines are machines. We need people to be involved as well. Now let's move a little bit into confidence. Now, I think about the die and mold world, the precision that's required, your ability to do semi-finish and finish in the same machine, your ability to do quick change and do some of the largest molds that'll fit this thing in 15 minutes or less, and being able to do that. Confidence. You know that if somebody calls you and says, I have a difficult job and it fits inside of this box, you're going to be able to do it, right?
Yes, but if you look at how here on this kind of table we have clamping the parts, we don't use that.
Right.
We have our knowledge. We have put on this table, not this, our table is a rotating table. We put a special place that we say 0-point clamping system with completely with the holes. For example, M16 with the tolerant hole 24H7, and we can put in raster for 50 millimeters what we want, only with 4 screw and the 4 rings. And that is something what we use on every machine. And all this machine, 15 years old machine, we are using for roughing. But then we are unclamping the parts, and in 10 minutes, the parts is on a new TRIMILL machine, and then we are finishing the parts in a micron tolerance.
Brilliant.
I mean, that is the way how we are doing that.
That's it. To be able to be flexible enough to go from machine to machine,
Yes, of course.
and be able to switch them so quickly. So let's talk. Also using the word quickly, if you guys caught that out there, let's talk quickly about you have a new machine coming. And I believe this new machine, you're excited because it's automation, right?
Yes.
But there's so much to automation. Would you like to talk about that?
Yes. Yesterday we have signed a contract. We order the 1614 machine from TRIMILL and with pallet exchange, and we want to design our pallets on ourselves using also the Berg system for the clamping the pallets on the machine. And that is the idea. What to do? We want to have 3 or 4 different kind of pallets, for smaller to the biggest, for 1.2 meters to 600 millimeters. And we want to exchange that with our automatization system. And that will be goal. In 1 year, you are welcome to our production in Croatia. You can see that.
I would love to. Thank you for the invite.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can become a part of this family as well.
Of course.
Well, thank you so much.
That can be also the benefit on the TRIMILL, because they can show how his machine, which is a good machine, they produce in this machine 20 years, but how this machine can be better with influence of our knowledge which we have.
I definitely could not have said it better myself. Thank you so much for joining me on camera. But I mean, I gotta. Okay, all right, this is the actual truth. The story is the truth. I am the truth here with my height. I tried out for basketball one day. It didn't work out for me.
And give me a hand.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.